what your value is. Number two, what is your purpose here in life? And number three, what is your destiny when you're done here? Two, what is your purpose here in life? And number three, what is your destiny when you're done here?
Today, we will discuss about Nick Vujicic, a motivational speaker. Nick Vujicic. If you can't get a miracle, become one. These are the words from Nick Vujicic. And he proved it. He is a miracle, no doubt at all. Nick Vujicic full name is Nicholas James Vujicic. Is a renowned Australian American motivational speaker, evangelist and an educator. He is a well-educated person and motivational speaker. He got many awards. During the birth of Vujicic, her mother refused to accept him or even see him. She, along with her husband, went out of the hospital and vomited from seeing their child with no limbs. Can you imagine, my friends? Yes, it happened. It happened there. He has two siblings, a brother named Aaron and a sister named Michael Vujicic. His birth was very different as he comes up with tetraamelia syndrome, in which the arms and legs are absent. Yes, it is. Now we are going to talk about top 10 thoughts of Nick Vujicic. Yes, the first one is, if I fail, I try again. And again. And again. It means, yes, we have to try. The second one is life without limbs or life without limits. Yes, he wrote a book on this topic as well. But these are the words from Nick Vujicic. Life without limbs or life without limits. Next is, some injuries heal more quickly if you keep moving. So my dear friends, keep moving in your life and your injuries will heal yourself automatically. The next one is, understand the truth of your value and the truth of your purpose. Understand the truth of your value and the truth of your purpose. The next one is, in life you have a choice, better or a better. Choose better. Forget about better. Understood? If you put your happiness in temporary things, your happiness will be temporary. Yes, this is absolutely correct. Now the next is, I never met a bitter person who was thankful or a thankful person who was bitter. He said, yes, he is right. Now next quote from Nick is, it is a lie to think you are not good enough. It is a lie to think you are not worth anything. Understood? The next one is, the challenges in your lives are there to strengthen our convictions. They are not there to run us over. Next, he says, I encourage you to accept that you may not be able to see a path right now, but that doesn't mean it is not there. So my dear friends, understand, path is there. Now we will talk about his life. Yes, during the birth of Vujicic, her mother refused to accept him or even see him. She, along with her husband, went out of the hospital and vomited from seeing their child with no limbs. Yes, it happened. Nick Vujicic was born on 4th of December 1982 in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. His father's name is Boris Vujicic and his mother's name is Dushka Vujicic. Nick Vujicic was first brought up the basic knowledge from his parents. Later, when they realized about his mental stability, they sent him to a mainstream school for his elementary education. However, his disabilities made him the target for the students' bullies. As a result, he depressed severely. Even Vujicic tried suicide at age of 8 and further tried to end himself in his bathtub at 10. But the love and care from his parents are let him leave these stupid actions. Yes, good family it is. If we talk about his social media popularity, Nick Vujicic has a large number of followers in his social media accounts, and why not, as he used to post inspiring videos there. Yes, he has been featured on many big stages including TEDx, BBC, CBS, Sunday Morning, USA Today, ABC News, 60 Minutes Australia, People Magazine, and many more. Yes, Vujicic then found an organization, Attitude is Altitude, which focuses on social and emotional learning, positivity, and anti-bullying. Yes, anti-bullying. Nick Vujicic is a very thoughtful man and always produces inspirational thoughts for his followers. And it is also true that single thought is enough to change a life. Further, he believes in being a philanthropist through which he can help the poor and disabled people like him. After writing a book, Life Without Limits, Inspiration of a Ridiculous Good Life, the book attracted a lot of people and thus he earned more fame. For his writings, he became the best-selling author of the New York Times. Yes, best-selling author. No arms, no legs, no limits. Nick Vujicic. Life without limits. Yes. Yes,
Without
he
arms and
proved
legs,
it.
but a very
He
strong
proved
man
it.
because of
Yes,
the
he
bad
proved
days
it.
in my life.
Yes, he proved it. Thank you very much.
You know how it is. If you didn't go what you've gone through, you wouldn't be who you are today. And I'm not belittling your pain, and don't worry, I've seen pain in my life, and I've seen not only in my life, but people's lives, and people say, well, at least I have no arms, no legs, and then what am I supposed to say? Well, at least I'm not an African orphan who's dying at 4 years old, and I met that person. You may have arms and legs, but unless you know 3 things, if you don't know the answers of any of those 3 questions,